Welcome back to another StarCastTV and I'm Scan. Today we are going to cast some fabulous game of these. That is going to be Light versus Bisu, Bisu versus Light. Spawning location, the top left kill Terran. This is Light. And the other side of the player, spawning location in the top right. Top right red Protoss. This is Bisu. Is already sending out probe all the way to the center. Let's see what he's gonna be doing. So if someone is wondering about the matchup, we are going to see a Terran versus Protoss matchup on Revolver. Okay, he has put down the 8 pylon, now queuing up a probe. Fly depot behind. So we'll be doing the proxy gate against Light. What will Light do? You gonna go for Rex expansion, or you gonna play something tender with 7 barracks with 12 refine? Let's see what he will. Okay, 11 barracks. Probe is already coming. Is halfway there. And as soon as that probe comes, Light immediately pulls out one of the SCV and defend. Light will eventually get the refinery. Does not want to get gas stolen. Once you get gas stolen, the game becomes really hard for Terran to play. I've been noticed almost every single Terran vs Protoss match. And now Light is trying to save that SCV as much as possible. Okay, Bisu is gonna be. He's trying his best to harass that SCV as much as possible, or even forcing Light to cancel constructing the barracks even like a second or 2 seconds, and that will cost him not having enough Marine to hold against the first Zealot. And Light definitely knows about it, that's why he was repairing the SCV. And we are seeing the first Zealot is now coming. Light sees it. Is he gonna be queuing up another Marine? Yes, he will be queuing up another Marine. He is not gonna be placing down the factory. So he's going to be prioritizing of getting more Marine production early stage of the game to defend this first Zealot and the second Zealot as well. Finally placing down the factory as soon as he has enough money for it. One Zealot, one probe will be just shoving inside. And meanwhile the second Zealot is also coming by. Light is doing very hard work here. Hard work, but one of the Marine might get picked off. It does not get picked up. Okay, one Marine will fall. Second Zealot has arrived. 2 Zealot inside. Third Zealot is incoming, and meanwhile the Cybernetics core is done. Gun production is already on the way. Placing down another supply depot for Light. Light is doing his best to hold this pressure. Will he be able to hold? No, one of the Marine will fall. Another Marine, but he's managing to pick up all those 2. So he lost 2 Marine and picked up 2 Zealots. So I don't think that was a bad trade for him. But the other Marines are already down on a yellow HP. Once those Marines are already down on a red HP, this one gun that comes. Wait, don't tell me this vulture is stuck. The vulture was stuck. Oh my god, okay, the vulture will just sneak out. He knows the second gateway was not completed. So now he's sending out a vulture here. Main base Zealot now gets picked up. With this single vulture, he is going to force Bisu to pull some of probe to hold off the ramp. And meanwhile, yeah, the scouting SCV will block in the ramp. And the probe. Oh, vulture is picking up one probe. One. No, no second probe. Last hit and gets a vulture will fall. Now Light is queuing up a seat thing. Bunker on the ramp. So looking good for either of the player, but one thing that I can point out is Bisu has queued up a lot of gun in early stage. So that means Bisu will have that Nexus slightly later than Light's expansion, the second expansion. Light will be queuing up more seasoning. He knows what the next follow-up is. The next follow-up that Bisu right now can do is either go for one base all-in cheese, or follow for the late game potential here. But there are already like four guns with the single zealot, so now he's definitely aware of it. Having that single beast tank working on killing this Zerg egg, I really hate it. I really hate it as he doesn't like it. Now guns are here. Siege mode is on the way. And what's the next follow? Engineering bay as well? Okay. Where are the guns? And Bisu is doing his job to get this water facility on the way. Not sure what this probe is going to be doing. Maybe he might expand here? Is he going to be expanding here? I think the answer is yes. Okay, 6 minute 13 seconds, third nexus. Right now we are seeing second factory has gone up, but I don't see armory yet. So if I don't see armory, there might be a still potential for Light that he might gonna try something like a 2 base 6 factory timing attack. And let's see what he will like to do. He's queuing up RCV production, so more tank, more vulture. So he's queuing up more tank so far. Not sure when exactly he wants to make vulture. He is finally making vulture. And meanwhile, queuing up the vulture, getting the armory and then a refinery at the natural. Not sure what those CVs are doing here. We'll figure that out soon. More tank production after that 2 vulture production. I guess Light kind of wants to have the map control. Well, not a complete map control, but he wants to scout what exactly Bisu is doing. Do you have your third expansion, or do you have? You don't have it. If he figures like he does not figure there's no third expansion at 5 o'clock, that's gonna be a little bit hard for Light to figure out, because he might end up going for timing attack, or even just sits in the 3 base Terran. But let's see the next move from Light. Light is sending out, making tank and making vulture. Fighter mine research almost being completed. Having a nice siege tank mode. Okay, so he hasn't figured the nexus, but I guess he's just assuming. Oh yeah, pretty sure Bisu has taken the third base, so I'll take the third base as well as soon as possible when I can, and go for the late game potential. We are seeing Bisu making the speed shuttle, the Reaver production on the way. One single observer watching how many factory there are. Finally building an academy at the main. Plus one is halfway there. And these 2 vultures are running around left and right, and then he does find the third nexus at 5 o'clock, and now that has Bisu is kind of forced to cancel all those now production for now, and the game is not looking good for Bisu. He has taken the third base at the right time, but he wasn't able to send a probe nor queue up the worker count when Light is just took this third base with the 2 fact, 3 CC, 3 fact starport, and now Light is gonna be ahead with the economy with this bigger advantage. Single Reaver, is that a second Reaver? No wonder why the shuttle was coming back home. But this Nexus is just being completely thrown away for free. So yeah, Bisu is not interested of taking the base. I guess I'm quite not sure. He does have quite a lot of guns, but he's not sending it. And at the same time, what can we see here? He has pulled all of his probe from the simulator, adding more gateway, forge done, but he's not upgrading yet. You can see he literally stopped the worker production. This means he knows he can't really do anything, but at the same time, he kind of have that one specific time that he can actually bust against light, would be just stopping all the pro production and go for a timing attack. And we see this Reaver is trying to do some work, but one Reaver will die. 7 gateway, 8 gateway macro from Bisu. One Reaver still survived, very low HP. Boley should be popping out some, but missile turret. Oh, Reaver is going to pick up one SCV. Well, not enough. Doing such a nice job. 8 kills so far. Making a single raid. I guess Light was somewhat desperate to do that raid as possible there. +2 attack, +1 armor. 65 workers, 67, 68. That is going to be very good eco boost for Light here. Meanwhile, Bisu is just squeezing all of his resource for the bust. Guns and Zealots with the speed shuttle incoming. Zealot speed is now being completed. What does Light have? He knows something is coming. Guns are clearing the spider mines. He definitely needs to defend the natural as well with the marine bunker. Maybe some spider mines. He's also adding more factory as well. And here he comes, busting the natural. Only 5 tanks there. He needs to bring other 6 tanks. Okay, that is quite a lot of army right now. I mean, the worker count is so high, but then also Light's army count is so low. Even if he had all those eco boosts, since he has been not making much of a vulture production, this timing attack that right now Bisu is doing is so crucial for Light. He might end up giving up this natural, or not, can't even do that. His command center has started to burn. He needs to lift up the command center. The command center is about to be burning down. Okay, it starts to burn down when the command center HP is under 33%. And yeah, some of the guns will be attacking in the command center as well, picking up another tank. And reinforcements are Zealot. More Zealots are coming for Bisu, and at the same time there was somewhat like a small counterattack with the vulture drop, and Bisu held it, but at the same time, can Light hold Bisu's attack? And I think the answer is no. I think the answer is no here. That is way too many of Zealot guns busting Light's natural natural command center is gone. He does have 7 factory. Oh, he might be able to hold it. Maybe not. Yeah, more reinforcement is coming. This is not looking good. Oh, I'm hearing lots of skins go off. Light is scanning everywhere. Aim base, natural, and third, just to make sure how much of a probe there are there. And the game is not looking pretty for Light. I think Light is gonna be tapping out soon, and there is GG is called. And that was a very nice timing attack by Bisu after getting caught up this third expansion when he took this 5 o'clock by the 2 vulture. And thank you for watching. And if you guys enjoy watching these great games on StarCastTV, please hit the like and subscribe button. We will bring more fantastic game in the future.